Jay-Z shocks fans as he attends the Mufasa premiere with Blue Ivy and Beyonce. Before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill all pop culture tea every single day. I do 5 videos a day. So listen, girl, if you are thirsty for some tea, you've come to the right place. Listen, it was a day that I think a lot of people were expecting, a day that, was bound to happen where Jay-Z's name is going to end up somewhere in the legal lawsuits surrounding Diddy. I have to say that I really did believe that at some point he was going to get called out. But I just did not expect his reaction to this, to be very honest. Because most celebrities, that's the thing that we've been talking about regarding the Diddy situation, is that so many celebrities have been so quiet and so silent. And Tony Busby, the attorney representing the alleged 120 victims of Diddy, has said that there's a lot of celebrities that are settling outside of court and that they're just trying to avoid a big, thing. And I've always said something like, if you are accusing me of something that I know I'm innocent for, I'm not going to settle. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to settle. I'm going to fight, right? But of course, so many people really do believe that there is a lot of involvement with Diddy, with all the celebrities that he was close with. That include, of course, Beyonce and Jay-Z and everything. So I did tell you guys that half of Hollywood was going to go down with Diddy. Now, whether or not they did it or not, or they have any type of association to these allegations, surrounding Diddy, that's to be seen. But Jay-Z is not allowing all of these allegations to get him or his family down because he just arrived to the Lion King Mufasa premiere alongside Beyonce and Blue Ivy. Check it out. Jay-Z is not allowing the allegations to bring him down. He just attended the Lion King Mufasa premiere with Blue Ivy and, of course, Beyonce. Now, a lot of people were wondering if he was going to show up after these allegations, but listen, I am as shocked as you are. I did not think that he was going to go. There was a lot of people talking about this, like, girl, do you think he's going to go? But damn well Beyonce was like, get your tie on, we're going. But can we just take a second? Blue Ivy looks like a freaking Disney princess. Does she not? She looks so freaking stunning. And look at Beyonce's face. She's like, mess with me and see what happens. Mess with my man and see what happens. Mess with my daughter and see what happens, girl. Listen, I told you guys that if Jay-Z was going to get named or accused alongside the Diddler, girl, he has Beyonce by his side. I don't know what's gonna happen, girl. And with the response of Jay-Z, girl, that response felt like an episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, it was read after read after shade after read. I mean, you would have thought Nene Leakes wrote that shit. Like, it was so freaking crazy. But I will say this, best friend, a lot of people, like, onto like a more serious and the serious side of this, I mean, what he is being accused of is very, very delicate. So I'm just wondering to see how he's going to handle this, how Beyonce's going to handle this, like how Tony Busby, the lawyer that is representing the alleged 120 victims, are going to handle it. I mean, I'm sure that this is going to be a long, long road. But Jay-Z is not taking this lightly. Yesterday, the lawsuit came out of him allegedly having something to do with a minor. And he is not taking it lightly. And this was his response, okay? You guys, I don't think you're ready for this. It says here, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a quote lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby. But I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family, my wife, and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty of greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profit by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all, quote, celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. So after his response, what do you guys think about this? I mean, it really seems like he is not going to go down quietly. And a lot of people actually admire him for speaking out and actually admire him for saying, you are not going to, do me like the other celebrities. Now, some people, of course, do believe that he has something to do with Diddy, while others don't believe he has anything to do with Diddy, especially after his response. That is what's giving him right now like a huge foot up, is that he is not hiding, or he is not staying quiet. He is showing his face. He went out to the Mufasa premiere. A lot of people did not think that he was going to go. A lot of people were like, girl, he's going to go into hiding, but looks like he isn't. So I really want to know what you guys think about this. I mean, nobody was expecting him to come to the Mufasa premiere, but look, he's winning a lot of points from a lot of people because they're saying he has nothing to hide. But what do you guys think? I want to know what you guys think about this because, the comments, I've been seeing a lot of comments, and I would say, listen, a good 70% are very, very good. I mean, please mean every word, Jay. Please be different. Jay-Z now wants revenge. You woke up the beast. Exactly. If this is true, file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Oh no, do not play with Mr. Carter. Anyone can make any allegation. That doesn't mean it's true. People love to believe whatever rumors being spread. Before passing judgment of who's guilty or innocent, wait for evidence and facts, not random hearsay. Listen, innocent until proven guilty. I'm telling you guys, this is, we stand with the Carters. All it takes is one lie because y'all been preying on their downfall. He did that. I mean, listen, most of the comments are great and are supporting of Jay-Z. So what do we think about Jay-Z responding and Jay-Z going to the Mufasa Lion King premiere? This is definitely a sign that he is not going to be laying low and that he has nothing to hide and nothing to fear. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Please, please, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on my next update.